I live here in San Antonio Areco, so I involve in this culture every day. The first thing that I'm going to show you is this. This one is the boina. It's something too traditional that the Gaucho use. You have these ones that they are for more for winter, or these other ones they are more for summer. They were introduced by the Basque. They are not from here, from Argentina. They were introduced, but the Gauchos started to use it because for them was too good, because it covered and it protected you to the sun, and also it's so good to ride horses because with the wine it's not going to fall down. So this one is one of the most traditional things that we use here, and you're going to see here in this town. This one is the Gaucho pants or bombacha de Gaucho. That the Gaucho started to use this again. They were introduced, but the Gaucho started to use this because it's too comfortable to ride horses. So for them was a really good idea. They stole the idea from others, but they find out they were too comfortable. So the Gaucho today use this, and the Gaucho men and the women. That the China is the women Gaucho. So today we also can use this one, this type of clothes, and I can promise you it's the best thing ever. You try this and you're not going to stop. This is the poncho. The poncho is used by the Gaucho because when it's freezing, of course, the Gaucho has to use something. And this one is to protect them for two reasons. To protect them, also to be warm, and they're waterproof. So, of course, that maybe when you're working is not that good, but when you're riding horses, this one is so good because you are warm, but your arms are free. So you can do a lot of things. There are different materials and also different patterns. This one, for example, is from all this area. When you are going to see crosses, okay, it means that it's from all this area. It means pampas. They use it because when you're, riding horses all around Argentina, you need to know from where you are. So they use it like to identify from where you are. Also, again, different patterns, different colors. Today is more modern, but in a moment, the more colorful is the poncho. It means that it's more from the north of the country. Less colorful is because it's from the south of the country.
Patagonia.
Yes. And also the Gaucho use it as a shield. Maybe you're, fighting with another Gaucho, you're going to put it like in this way and you're going to fight. So it was a really good idea. So it's like for a lot of things, but that's the poncho. This one is the alpargata. It's a typical shoe that the Gaucho used it a couple years ago, but they still use it today. This one is the best option to ride horses. Of course, that when it's raining or something like that, you're going to use boots. But this one for every day is the most comfortable thing. Also, you have this one. They are made with capybara leather. Here
What kind of leather?
Capybara.
Carpincho.
Yes. Here we say carpincho, but for the rest of the world is capybara. We use the leather for a lot of things, and of course to do the alpargatas like these ones.
And it's nice and soft. Oh, it's lovely and soft.
Yes. It is.
Yeah.
It's the most comfortable things ever. I can promise you. This one is for our national sport. You know that in Argentina we play a lot of football and also polo, but this one is our national game. With this we play the pato. Pato means ducks. So at the beginning, the Gaucho play with a real duck, with a poor dying duck. They play it in two teams, okay? The idea is to catch the poor duck and to put it in some place, but it was with a lot of violence because also you had to do different and difficult movement above the horse. So the church says, no, you have to find other way to play it. You can play anymore because it's with a lot of violence. So after too many years, they find out that today you can play the same game, but with this you have to put a ball inside of here, and also you're more secure in the horse, and you have to know how to play it. But this one is our national game. It's not native from here, from Argentina. Again, we stole the idea. But this one is our national game, and in the ranches they still playing it.